Hello and welcome to Robbie's Lobby Hobby of Gaming, where I will be playing Secret of Mana. No, this is not modded. Oh, hello and welcome to Robbie's Lobby Hobby of Gaming. I'll be playing Secret of Evermore. Woohoo, there. Knew I forgot something. I thought I forgot something. But I remembered the something. Hey, Judah. Well, and yourself? Actually, not so well. I donated plasma earlier. However, the lady that stabbed me with the needle, it hurt really, really bad. All the previous stabbings I've taken weren't as bad as this one. So I'm just being very quiet because I'm just letting the beginning of this play out, because I feel like it does like tell you why and what happened and how you got there. So I feel like it's kind of an important beginning to the story of the Secret of Evermore. Yes, it will. When Nintendo found out that it was more of a huge success than what they thought, they immediately started working on The Legend of Zelda. We're also supposed to get a couple other movies. Zelda is one of them. Link may finally speak. I think it made over like $1 billion at the box office. Like, it's definitely gonna get a sequel to it. But remember, CGI takes a while for them to make. We're also getting a Shrek. We're getting a new Shrek movie and a new Ice Age movie in 2026. I think in December. Or it's this year. It's one of the two. Link never spoke. I don't believe Link has ever muttered a single word. Although characters like Zelda and Marin and that one lady from Link's Awakening, they state that they do have conversations with each other, but we ourselves just never see Link actually say a word. It's like Spike from The Land Before Time, where his very first word was Ducky, and then he didn't want to talk after that again. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'll be right here. Now what? I got a bazooka. I go pew pew. Did I somehow cause a glitch to where I am not able to take damage or something? You know what would make a really good movie? Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore. My toaster dog. I did look for mods for this game, however, I didn't find anything that was actually good. Other than a rebalance patch and fixes bugs, that's about it. Other than that, I don't believe so. Alright, so now that I'm starting, I wanted to have that beginning part play out. God, I love this game. I'm not going to be too worried about trying to find anything. Oh, cool. Actually was not expecting a money drop, but okay. We both missed. Oh yes, so the donation of my plasma took a little too long, a lot longer than what it was supposed to, because there were complications with my machine and the needle hurting from the lady. It's like, I like how you miss and I get poisoned. That makes so much sense. Now, I know about the glitches like the Atlas glitch, however, I actually do not know how to pull them off, so I probably will not be using them. Did you find something? I did learn a few new couple things. That when the boy carries the spear, he actually runs faster than normally. Did I level up without knowing? I did. I don't think I was paying attention. Okay, let's see. Edit. No, we're good. Level. Target. Edit. I think that's it. Let's make it more reasonable. Oh, I can select the border? Did not know you could do this. Although I haven't really explored a lot of the options on these things. More? I'm not very good at this part, so I usually just let the boy do all the work. See what I mean? Bow wow. Oh, there's another one? I'm gonna accidentally get the boy killed. Yep. Okay, I wasn't able to survive that. Just if you're able to beat it, you're getting a little bit more talons and whatnot. You get rewarded for it. That was a fail. That was a big fail. I like how you just scoop up water in your hands. It's like, how are you even holding it? He's just casually just flying a bee around. Call him Ash. Ooh, a biscuit. See, at times like this, I really wish I could use the control stick. So what is that thing that comes out of that tunnel? I'm stuck. I hate how you are not able to run. I just wanted what was in the gourd. I didn't want to talk to you. That's all I have? It's because I wasn't able to take on the raptors. I like how the dog can run, but you can't. Okay, I can't go this way yet. That is a big bee. Where's the path I'm supposed to take on the right-hand side? Oh, there it is. I had to go down more. Ooh. You were about to hurt my dog. Guys, I leveled up. I leveled up. Oh. Pooch. What are these, like prehistoric turtles? Where's Mario? Don't you just love that? I just gained 2 levels. Nope. 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 Oh, I'm okay with this. Doesn't this lead me to some secrets? Yep. Yay, now I can run. I don't know why. Hey, John. Yes, sadly. I guess from the story I read, like the programmers that did this game, they had no idea what they were doing at all whatsoever, and they crafted this amazing masterpiece. Like the guy who done the music didn't know what he was doing either. But now everyone loves him because he's popular. Because like he's really good. No! I got sucked up in a whirlpool. A whirlpool of sand grains. Where's my dog? I don't know why you say this is getting old. I only been sucked into 2 of those. I got destroyed at the beginning of the game. The raptor got me. The reason why I named the dog Ash is because when I was donating plasma, there's a video of Ash and Pikachu winning the Pokemon Championship. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna name the dog Ash. Pikachu. Yes, I probably will be killing everything I come across on the way to that one guy bug thing. Oh, we both missed. I don't think that thing can hit me. The moment I move. He said clay and water, right? Jewel and clay. You know what? I keep forgetting I can run. Oh, that's it? Oh, I'm broke. I am really broke. Okay, I can cast it 13 times. I went the wrong way again. It's kind of good news for me because I'll be able to gain experience on the way there. Maybe item drops, who knows? I love how the dog is just far more superior to you in damage-wise, and in defense, it's incredible. Attack the bug, I'll attack the skull. See? Look what happened. Hey, Real Goose. This game was dark as a kid, man. I remember I was trying to describe what this game looked like on the box art because I couldn't remember the name. I didn't know it had a name because the label was just like pure red with an ant on it. You know, I didn't know where the label for the name was at. So I was trying to describe what to my family what it was, and then they went to like a lot of game stores. They're like, no, there is no game with an ant on the front. I told him like it's a big old gigantic red ant with a heart in the middle. And then one of the guys had recognized what I was talking about finally. Come to find out, the guy told my family that it wasn't there. He actually bought it right when he got off of work. Because, well, when we went there, this is how the story went. So when we went there, we were explaining it to this one person. This one person's like, yeah, blah, blah, this and that. Yeah, they're going on back and forth, yada, yada, yada. And then next thing you know, we get the story that the guy bought the game because he kept hearing that it was like super popular, so he bought it. So nobody could have it. He literally told his supervisor that. He said, well, paraphrasing, that like, he was like, oh, I don't know why this game, blah, 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 this and that. And he goes, so I just bought it so nobody could have it. He was that petty. So, what happened, I guess, like, this team was given a task to try to Americanize Secret of Mana, and we got Secret of Evermore. I mean, can't complain. This game's amazing. If you still haven't played it, I would highly suggest picking it up. It's incredible. I know how to get up there. I'm just having trouble remembering. It's been quite a while since I played this. When did you level up? How did I miss? I was right there. Oh, I ran right into his teeth. Ooh. Oh, you jerk. Where you at? How dare you deal damage to my puppy? I love RPGs, so I play the crap out of these things, like way too much. I just love them. To me, it's my jam, but all to each our own. I could play RPG after RPG after RPG after RPG. However, like many people out there, it's the grinding for either items, experience, gold, whatever. That's where I start to get burnt out. It's like, oh, you can't afford this item. Okay, I need to kill 20 enemies that drop 2 gold pieces each, this and that, and just keep going from there. Can you let me hit them first before you bark and do something? Do I have a favorite on the SNES? Are you referring to my favorite game? My favorite game on the Super Nintendo is Super Mario RPG. That is my jam. Next is Final Fantasy II, Secret of Evermore, Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've played a lot of RPGs on the Super Nintendo. I think I named the 4 I only play, or I've ever played. Really? Is that all I've been? Huh. Well. Some RPG lover I am. I haven't included Final Fantasy VI because I actually did not play that on the Super Nintendo. That's why I left that one out. I did emulate it in ROM, you know, through streaming wise. Beyond Oasis. Yeah, I've actually heard a lot about that too. I've been wanting to pick that up and play that. So basically, the reason why I'm playing Secret of Mana is I've seen a lot of people play it. I was like, you know what? I'm very fond of this game. I have to play it. Someone asked me to do Chrono Trigger, so I'll be doing that. So I'll be going between the Final Fantasy IV ROM hack. I'm going to try to get the T edition of Final Fantasy VI. I might as well do the Renaissance Final Fantasy ROM hack on there. Yeah, I'll just play a lot. And then I talked about Quest 64, and I was like, you know what, screw that. I'm going to play that one. Okay, if I remember correctly, if you want to spam spells, you switch to the dog, you switch to the boy. Oh, I hate it when he kills crap. I'm not very good at doing the chain. Try as hard as I can. And then I can only get so many hits off, and then stuff like this happen. Like, I actually legitimately cannot do this very well. Oh, you can't access items. Oh, yes you can. No, you can't. Hey, D-Glass. I don't know nothing about that. I'm very far behind. I'm broke. There's only so much I can buy and get. Like, I'm actually donating plasma because nobody's hiring me, because I've been a bartender for casinos for over a decade. And the screwed up part about that is I've been told the reason why I will not get hired is because I'm not a real bartender, quote unquote, which I find complete and utter bullcrap because I do the exact same freaking thing they do. One person I went to get hired by, they flat out told me that. It's not even the tip culture that I'm mad at. I just like bartending. Like, it's a lot of fun. And boy, oh boy, do you get to meet a lot of interesting fellows. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. I don't think that's going to... Hit and. Nope. Okay. Yep, see, I'm bad at that. Oh, no, I don't. I mean, I put in, not even kidding, I put in over 400 job applications, and I've only ever had 3 callbacks. Everyone keeps denying my resume. I'm not going to win this fight. I actually had a job interview at a casino, and when they found out that I drove 108 miles to go for a job interview, they looked at me, their jaws dropped, and they were just like, no. It's like, I'm determined for a job. I drove 108 miles for a job interview. I'm determined to get one, find one. You can't tell me I'm not willing to work. No, I'm not in a big city. I'm flat out living in the ghetto. / hood. See, I'm trying to... I can't attack his arms. I'm gonna die. Hey, Judah. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. I'm just getting my butt handed to me by this gigantic creature. And it's not going very well. Oh, that's how you hit... I never truly figured out how to hit the arms up until now. And I still get hit. My dog died. Man, I'm getting wrecked. I got wrecked. Man, I got destroyed. Oh, yes, you're talking about like the Wand of Gamelon and the other two? I'm never touching those. But yeah, that's Cartoon Link. He don't count. That was not done by Nintendo. What was it? Wand of Gamelon, Ganon something, and what's the other one? I don't know what game Link has ever talked in. Well, I worked really hard to be a bartender, and you know, obviously you want to stay where you worked really hard. You know, you literally went from bussing tables, you went from washing dishes to, you know, moving over to bussing tables to doing this, to doing that, to doing this, to doing that, just to be a bar back, and then finally able to actually get your chance to bartend. I put in too much hard work to constantly keep getting denied. Like, even still to this day, even though I've done all that, I still do that work when I bartend. Like, I'll do my own dishes, you know, do my own garnishes, bar back for myself, this and that. Like, I do all that because I remember where I came from, and I worked really hard to get where I'm at. And when people obviously don't hire you, it's extremely infuriating because it's just like, why? Oh, you can just call me Robbie. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a college education because school just was not my thing. School is not for me at all. I've had a lot of horrible experiences in school because of teachers. Do not get me wrong. I've had a wonderful, amazing teachers, but the trust and everything else is just, it's gone. Wait, how did I get back over there again? See, I'm lost. Stand your ground. Never give up. Never surrender. Oh no, I've seen the horrible animations for that CDI Phillips game. It's scary. That's like the stuff of nightmares. Again, that's not been produced or developed by Nintendo. Nintendo themselves did not do that game. The developers were able to get to borrow the rights of Zelda, so they did that butchery job for Link and Zelda and Ganon and all the other horrifying stuff that's in that cartoon game. I mean, he talks in the cartoon that Nintendo actually had done. And boy oh boy, does Link wear the shortest skirt on a the shortest tunic on a man I've ever seen in my life. Oh, interesting fact about that. Capcom actually was trying to remake the first Legend of Zelda game, and then they came out with the trilogy set, Triforce games that were supposed to come out and work like that. But then we got Seasons and Oracles. That's how that came out to be. Yeah, well, excuse me, princess. Link has an attitude in that cartoon. You guys notice that? It's hilarious because Zelda has the attitude in Breath of the Wild, and then like Link. Actually, now that I'm thinking back on that, yeah, Link had a major attitude problem. He was so cocky. You know that? Link was like the most cockiest person in the entire series. Oh, I got the Triforce of Courage, princess. Blah, blah, blah. Bow down to me, mortals. I think at one point, the Legend of Zelda cartoon was free to watch on Tubi or something like that. I was actually really shocked that it was on a streaming service. Link had more of a mouth on him than all the female characters in that show combined. If I can get a level up, I can get all my health back that I'm missing. Ooh, nice dodge. My dog didn't think so. Just to be safe, I'm going to use a pedal. Captain Planet Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, Heart. These powers combined make Captain Planet. And then Captain Planet, he's our hero, taking pollution down to zero. Is that proof enough? Is that proof enough for you? I told you not to touch it. I touched it. At like one point, I was completely able to recite the entire song from Eiffel 65's I'm Blue at one point. You know what, let's see if I can remember it since I brought that up. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little blue guy that lives in the blue world, and all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside, blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everybody around cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I think I still got it. Oh my god, like Saturday morning cartoons, Angry Beavers, obviously Dragon Ball Z was on there, Sailor Moon, Robotech, Dragon Ball Z, hands down. Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Big Fat Liar, the movie with Frankie Muniz. Oh yeah, I'm Blue. It's from Eiffel 65. And then that one lady, she did, with that one guy, David Gouda or something, they did I'm Blue as well. A remix version of it. It's actually not bad. Like, I quote a lot of stuff too, like at one point and everything, I was just like, bam, look at that bacon sizzle. And it's literally from Saturday morning cartoons, and that's literally what it was called. Powerpuff Girls was on there. It was like small cartoons that were like very, when I mean like very rushed, I mean like very rushed to see what appealed more to the children of the audience. Powerpuff Girls was one of them. Actually, I think that was one that took off too. Cow and Chicken was the other. Animaniacs. The Animaniacs. Do 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 do. Tiny Toons. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. Penelope Pit Stop and the Wacky Racers. Pepper Ann. Oh man, love Pepper Ann. Pokemon, Digimon. Let's see, what else was on in the 90s? Jesus Christ, I'm old. Dexter's Laboratory. Can't forget that. Freakazoid, Freakazoid, Freakazoid. How come you never got married? I like meat too much. That went way over everybody's head as a kid. Alright, I'm just gonna control the boy. I'm not gonna bother with the dog. Nope, you weren't supposed to do that. I have one left, of course. That was it. I forgot to buy more supplies. It's like I'm too afraid to get close to that thing. And then every time I do, that happens. I cannot time that claw strike. Johnny Quest, I actually sadly did not really like that one that much. For me, it was too slow. It's like Speed Racer. It was just too slow, even though Speed Racer was meant to be fast. It didn't work with me. It's like with my music, I can't have slow music. It's one of the reasons why. Everyone's gonna hate me when I say this, but it's one of the biggest reasons why I cannot stand listening to Sublime. They are too slow. I don't like them. I gotta have fast music like Metallica, Poison, Anthrax. I gotta have fast music like that. You know, if I was a president of the United States of America, I would make it to where it is illegal to replace workers with machines unless it's obviously like automotive stuff. So at that point, I bring back full service gas stations. You gotta open up the job market more. Like, why are you getting rid of jobs? Like, I find that ridiculously bad. See, I can't hit the stupid claw. And then I got destroyed again. Man, I don't remember being this bad. Like, I went to a Carl's Jr. and they had AI. And it's like, oh, would you like to partake in using AI for your order? I'm like, no, get me a person. I immediately said that. I don't want AI taking my order because I know it's going to screw it up. And then what was hilarious about it is I actually read that a lot of fast food places are getting rid of AI because I guess this one guy got an order where on the screen was like 100 chicken nuggets, meals, like 100 fries, some stuff like that, whatever, and it just couldn't get anybody's order right. So then they started stopping that. Yeah, Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. I love how it's named after the meme coin. Elon Musk's favorite. But yeah, like I said, if I was president, I'd make it illegal to where replacing jobs like that. But that's why earlier when I said, like, for me, it's not about the tips being a bartender, because, you know, people tip, they don't, who cares? Yeah, everyone gets upset, because, you know, that's how you do make your money for your job, but at the same time, like, I really thoroughly enjoy bartending. It's gonna be sad too, because the most I've ever made in one night was $457. That was the most I've ever made. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, maybe I should buy armor. That might help me out. Of course, I can't afford anything else. I'm broke. Oh yeah, trust me, as a bartender, I promise you, for like the past 10 years I've been bartending. Like, you think, just when you think you've heard it all, oh boy, I was wrong. Oh, if you guys think bachelorette and bachelor parties are wild, wait till you do tribal weddings. Those are insane. I don't even want to talk about it, it's that bad. They're wild. Like tribal for like Indians and whatnot, like they are crazy. I met one individual gentleman. Poor guy was having like the worst of luck in his life, and I was telling him it can't be that bad. So he told me his story. He was getting ready to lose his job, getting ready to lose his place, this and that, blah blah blah. And it just kept going on and going on. And I was telling him, like, oh, I told him my story, and he goes, you know what? I forgot that people do have it worse off than I do, because I was telling him my side of the story, not to like, what is it? Not to be in competition with the guy, but just to let him know, like, you know, some people do have it a little worse than others. I'm not saying I had it worse than he did, but he wanted to off himself, so I actually talked him out of it. And then a month later, because I was getting worried because I didn't see him, a month later he shows back up. And he told me that his entire life got turned around. He said he got 3 promotions, 4 raises, or it was something like that. So he was literally making more money, so he was able to catch up on a lot of his stuff immediately after all that. And his life was turning around very quickly. I was like, yeah. I think at that point in time, he was in the right place at the right time with the right person. He only had one job. He was in construction. I don't really know what happened, so I'm just going to guess and just say that a lot of his coworkers decided to quit, but he was next in line, so they just immediately moved him up because he was with the company. I need to train a little bit, get more money. I'm sorry, guys. I know you don't want to watch me train, grind for experience, but sadly, that's what I have to do because I need money. You know, it's weird. I was extremely mild as a child, but when it came to my sister, it was a different story. My sister was the problem child, but I was the quiet one. And now I can't seem to shut up. Yeah, I think the gentleman told me that practically when he got all the raises and promotions, he was making close to $70 an hour. And like, it just changed his life. And sadly, after that, I never seen him come back to the casino ever again, because he was just making good money. Nowadays, you need to make about $40 an hour just to rent an apartment with 2 bedrooms. And that still won't be enough. How did you miss? You were right there. Okay. How much money do I have? 225 talons. Like I said, the most tips in one night I've ever made was a little over $450, I think. Plus my hourly wage, so basically that day I made about almost $600. I have never been able to make that much ever since. At the same time, though, too, whenever I'd start getting regulars, there was this one coworker I had. They did everything they were not supposed to do as a bartender, and they did it. Like we were told at the casino, do not give any guests any glassware, this or that, unless they ask for it, which they never did. The bartender started doing, like I said, they were making like drinks they weren't supposed to. Not like alcoholic drinks that they weren't supposed to, but they were basically blending juices and this and that, making everything more fancy. So that bartender made me lose my regulars because they were doing a lot of things they weren't supposed to do. And this bartender only worked 3 days, and the bartender would take around a little close to $1,000 every day they worked. And it's just like, are you serious? Like, you steal all my regulars because you do stuff you're not supposed to be doing. And yet the moment I do that, literally I got written up. I'm not even exaggerating that. And they even watched that bartender do what I did that one day, and because I was just watching them do it, so I decided to do it. And I got written up, and they did it right in front of them, and they didn't even bother with it. So it's like, are you serious? I'm not even exaggerating. It's not a dirty business. It's just, it's like when you're a server, like when like a lot of the ladies I worked with, when they have their regulars, trust me, if another server tries to swoop in on them, it's cutthroat time. They will basically slit your throat if they get the chance. That's one of the reasons why I never became a beverage servers, because majority of them, all of them, are ladies, and like don't get me wrong, I'm very glad that they're cutthroat about their job for their guests, because that's how they make their money. But at the same time, you know, if you're not there and, you know, someone needs to help you out and there's not enough help on the floor, and trust me, people, they get really upset. One casino I worked for, one of the girls, when she came over to the other part of the casino, she thought she was going to get the tables. No, she didn't get the tables. She automatically assumed she was going to get tables. Basically, it's like for dealers, so people at the dealer tables, for, you know, the players, they tip really good money. So she thought she was going to get that. She didn't. She immediately calls the other casino to her boss, and she left that casino to go back at the other casino when we needed help. That's how entitled she was. And it's so sad. But she thought she was going to get tables, and that's not how that was going to happen. I remember one casino I worked for. Yes, I worked for multiple casinos. This one guy came in. He was like so hyped up. He's like, yeah, I make $600 to $800 a night, blah, 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 at my bartending job. And I was like, why'd you come here? He was like, fool? He was like, more money. And I'm like, dude, you're going to regret quitting that job. And he goes, why? A week goes by. He said he made $400 the whole week in tips. And then when he came in, and then I seen him, he looked at me and he goes, you know what? I quit. He walked right out. Didn't even bother coming back. Oh, here's a story for you guys. You're gonna love this. This is probably the best story I've ever heard, non-sarcastically saying. This woman won $3 million. She asked for a suitcase of the money, which she got, and the casino gave her a free stay in the hotel. Free room. The next day, she put all $3 million back in less than 24 hours of getting it. Yeah, see, I don't have college education, so I kind of screwed myself over on $300 a day. What happens if you go for a... What's a master's? Master's, right? What happens if you go for a master's? How much would you make then? What is it? Associates, it's bachelor's, and then master's? Yeah, see? I've already wasted like 16 years of my life in school. I'm not wasting any more of my life. No, sorry, 14. I went to kindergarten. Sorry, I went to preschool. And then kindergarten. Drafting degree. Yeah, see. I don't even know what that is. Wait, there was wax there? How much money do I have? 210. I wasn't paying attention. I liked school until I got to 4th grade, and then I had an extremely horrible teacher by the name of Mrs. Seeger. I'll never forget it. She mentally abused me so bad that she was throwing away my homework, she was neglecting me, she was doing everything she possibly could to hurt another human being. That's the reason why I hate school. And I went from 80 pounds to 40 pounds because I kept throwing up and I refused to eat. So basically this teacher was killing me. She was legitimately killing me. Doctors pulled me out of school. Oh, you're going for psychology. Oh, I wish you the best. So I got pulled out of school from the doctors because I was dying. And the doctor was telling me, like, I need to eat as much food as I can because I need to regain that weight back that I lost as fast as I can. So because of her, I developed this an eating disorder. So don't get me wrong, like I said earlier, I've had wonderful, amazingly good teachers, just the trust and everything else was just gone. No, I was just a regular school. I never went to college. Actually, I lied. I went to college for 2 days and I quit. Didn't like it. Wasn't for me. Regular school in America, we don't have deans in regular schools, just principals. Yep, 2 days. Didn't like it. I also kept screwing up like nonstop too when I actually got in the room. Like nothing I did was right, no matter what I did. School's just not for me. I wanted to do video game creation, you know, to be able to be a video game creator. I'm not speaking properly. I wanted to be a video game creator, but then after all the math and programming and everything else that I needed to learn, and I had to go back, redo basic math, I had to go back and do regular history, English. I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm going to go to school for. I refuse to retake those courses again. I've already done them in school. As stupid as it sounds, as arrogant as I am by saying that, I refuse to take history, English and math all over again just to get a college degree. Like, I refused. I did have one teacher. It was hilarious. He literally wrote on the board for like this Excel paperwork that we had to complete. Like we had to create our own. On the board, he literally wrote, "You can copy the book's example." So I copied the book's example. He gave me an F because I copied it. And I looked at him and he goes, "Your F still stands." I was like, "Well, okay, how about I go tell, I don't know what they were called, the headboard or something, that you literally wrote on the board stating I can copy the example in the book," which I did, and then you gave me an F. He literally turned around, he read what he wrote, and then he literally immediately switched my F to an A. That's why I didn't do school or college. Because even the own college educator themselves lied about what we could and could not do. Even though they fixed it because they were in the wrong, again, that's why I do not trust teachers. They tell you one thing and then they mean something completely different, and then you suffer the penalties for it for no reason. Again, That's why I said I have no trust in teachers. Well, unfortunately they are. That's why I never went to school. It's like I have an aunt, and this is hilarious. She complains about me eating my grandmother's food. There's 95% of the food in this house that we have I will not touch because I'm a picky eater. And yet when she comes, well, I take care of my grandmother. So when she doesn't need me, I'm doing this. She hasn't needed me for quite a while. Sometimes when I do the 5 to 10 minute breaks, or if I happen to go a lot longer, it's because I'm helping her. Anyway, so she gets mad when I eat the food in this house, when I don't do anything in this house, and it's hilarious because I'm always constantly cleaning my grandmother's house. I do the dishes, I do the laundry, I used to pick up her medicine, I used to rearrange her medicine for her, but after both of my aunts took over, I quit because they were messing it up. I get told I'm lazy and I don't do anything, and yet I'm taking care of animals, I'm taking care of myself, my grandmother, I'm doing all this by myself, and yet I can't eat my grandmother's food. And the hypocrisy of her and the irony of it is that when she comes over, she eats her mother's food. So you tell me what's fair. I don't know what DEI is. I don't know the acronym. Then well, since you said that, Glass, so I've been watching a lot of Charlie Kirk. I'm very sure a lot of people are probably going to roll their eyes now that I said that, where college is a scam, because you can literally get all these books on education and read them, and you don't even have to have a degree about it. But yes, the teachings on how you are to be able to accomplish the goal from where you're trying to reach, yes, you should go to college for that. Diversity, equality, inclusion. Oh, so Charlie Kirk. But that's just me. We're all different. I'm a highly intellectual human being, but trust me, my ex would say otherwise. But it's fine, I don't care. Oh, okay, that was... Oh, okay, so it was left. Haha. Anyway, Jen, how are you doing today? I've been getting owned in Secret of Evermore. I also forgot about the save state. Dude, why are you staying still? I have, like, your aggression maxed out. You should be, like... eating these guys. Well, like I said, I wouldn't be able to answer that due to the fact that I do not know what you're talking about, and I try to not put my 2 cents into something I do not understand or what people are talking about. So I'm gonna sit out of the CRT and the DEI stuff because I have no idea. And I ran right into that slug. Cathode ray tube or critical race theory? Yeah, I know it's critical race theory. I know that one. Okay, so now that you said that, that's what dawned in my brain. The angry sharks are swimming in my brain. Okay, save state. Let's try this again. Have you ever explained to a kid what a cathode television looks like or what it is? When I said that to a kid, the kid thought I had cancer. I am not even exaggerating. I am being dead serious about when I say that. I was talking about a television. He thought I had cancer. I'm not gonna lie. That threw me off and I laughed very hard because that was funny. Aren't those guys who say, like, video games make people violent or something? Are those the guys you're talking about? This isn't an actual question. This is not me. trying to... Oh yeah, like the light gun for Nintendo that they did. Duck hunt. Quack, quack. Stupid dog. Anybody else wish they could have shot that dog? I know I probably should have attacked his heart. Of course the right arm isn't destroyed. Yeesh. Seriously, I am bad at this. Oh, so okay, so I kind of did understand what you were talking about. You know the irony, though, about the clinical studies that they've done for people who play video games is that it actually helps their motor skills better. Isn't that hilarious? I'm using RetroArch emulator, so I don't think I'd be able to do that. Let's see. Oh, I had to have hit that. There's no way. Oh, I hit it. Oh, I'm in a safe spot. I'm in a safe spot! Can I do it over here? No freaking way. I could have been here this entire time. Oh, I missed. Oh, wait, I forgot I can do this. No, I'm too old to join the military. Wait, is it? It's either I'm too old or I'm too old to recruit. I think it's I'm too old to recruit. Wow. Well, I'm 34. I don't want to join the army. I was thinking about joining the Navy, though, quite a few times. I just walk right in there and just, nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to just... No, I don't get Ice Drain, but like I said, I'm using RetroArch, so I don't think I can do that with this emulator, because everything's already done. I've been bartending since I was 22, but minus 2 years without bartending. I don't like the CRT anymore on the video games. Dude, let me in. This is gonna take forever. Of course she would use acid rain on me. See, I want to charge my weapon. I just want to walk in there. Oh, cool. And let me do it. See, I was describing this guy right here on the box art, and like that one guy was the only one who figured it out. I do know that in Super Mario RPG, I do know that there was something for a significance of using a CRT television, because when you don't have a CRT television, Mario goes cross-eyed, like his eyes actually like point towards his nose. But when you have the CRT lines on, his eyes are straight. Nothing hurts my eyes. I already have bad eyesight as it is anyway. I mean, legally I cannot drive without any correctional lenses, so if I'm not wearing my contacts and I'm not wearing my glasses, can't drive. When I used to work for Starbucks, I got hit in the face, which caused my glasses to get knocked off my face, and then the lens popped out and I couldn't put the lens back in because the screws came loose. So I had to wait for a coworker to get off of work to take me home so I can get my contacts. So I had to wait the next day to go get my car because no one was available at that time. Just in case anybody wants to know what my vision is. No, I mean, I legitimately cannot see. It's gonna sound strange, but the DMV had told me if I do not drive with my glasses or contacts and I get pulled over by a cop, they will put me in jail immediately. If they find out that I am not wearing correctional lenses because of how bad my eyesight is, they will immediately take me to jail. No questions asked. They'll literally handcuff me and take me straight to jail. Because I am a huge danger to everybody out on the road. My vision is a 100-100. That's bad, by the way. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to the village and I'm going to stop the stream because I need a farm for cash. I need to buy stuff. I need to be able to afford things. So that's gonna take a while for more grinding. I'm still trying to work on... Sorry, I'm burping. I'm still trying to work on getting silver apples in Final Fantasy IV to increase my character's health. So I'm gonna switch on over to the Zelda Infinity dungeon. Oh, the music in this game is just, it's beautiful. Yeah, but again, like, my eyesight is 100-100. The best way to describe it is put both of your hands up together and probably just keep them about 1.5 inches away from each other. That's how close I have to be to see stuff. That's why I cannot drive without correctional lenses. I am a huge threat to everyone out on the road if I do not drive with them. Hi, Cosmic. Yeah, see, the reason why I'm playing it is because I saw a whole bunch of other people playing it, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to join in on the action, because I love this game. I really do. But yes, replay Secret of Mana. Enjoy it. Get lost in it. I love how she just disappears. She completely, like, does a David Copperfield. She just completely disappears. Oh my gosh. Like, retro classic. This game deserves a remake. Secret of Mana got a remake. Trials of Mana got a remake. Secret of Evermore needs a remake. Chrono Trigger needs a remake. I don't even care if it's like the 2D, 3D, HD, whatever. Like, it needs a remake. Alright, guys, like I said, I'm going to stop this here because I will need to grind quite a bit. So there's 2 RPG games I need to grind. I'm torturing myself. I do need to go back to that one place because I do need to, find that one guy again. Oh, stupidly long grind. But hey, at least I have a speed hack. I can make my dog just constantly attack everything. Especially since I have his aggression all the way set up to max. So, that'll work out for me, I hope. Basically, the dog plays the game for me. I just go from screen to screen and that's it. So, alright, so I'm going to stop this right here. I hope you all enjoy this. Please take care. Have a wonderful one. And I hope to see you all again next time. I'm going to move on over to The Legend of Zelda Dungeons of Infinity. Now that I will be playing this live stream, I'm very excited because I've only ever just recorded it and uploaded them, so I can't wait to play this live. Really, 41? Yeah, but I don't want to be in the military. I just don't want to. I have a lot of family members in the military. I just don't want to do it. Anyway, like I said, I'll be back with Legend of Zelda Dungeons of Infinity. So I hope to see you guys again. Take care. Have a good one. See you soon. Or have a wonderful night. Take care, guys. Bye.